Trinity time. We're getting you ready to meditate with us. This week, our energy is grace. Grace is a well-known energy. Everybody has seen a ballerina or watched a sunset or something and said, wow, the grace of it all. You probably don't know how to bring it into your life on demand, though. You've had your graceful moments where somebody started a tense situation and you refused to fight and you bowed out and you went home and was like, I handled that gracefully. But probably other times you've crashed and burned. So we're going to look at how to bring a little grace intentionally into our lives tonight with a simple exercise that I purloined from Tai Chi. Now, I've studied a lot of Tai Chi over the years, but I wouldn't call myself a Tai Chi expert. I don't know all the names of things. This exercise that I've got for you tonight, I've always heard as rise and fall, but there's probably some Chinese name of wave kisses beach or something like that that I don't know about. So I'm not going to lie to you and tell you I know all about this. Just that I've used it before, and it really brings that sense of grace, because grace does two things. It raises your vibration. If you're being really graceful, you don't get bogged down in the physical back and forth where we get into our lower bodies and we judge and we get upset and all that. When you're graceful, you kind of rise above that. So grace elevates your vibration, but also grace brings you down into your body. If you've ever watched a ballerina or seen a leopard pacing at the zoo and watched their muscles ripple and flex under their skin, you really feel that they are in their body. Grace anchors you at the same time that it pulls you up. It has this sort of stretchy effect. You go in both directions. And this Tai Chi exercise kind of encapsulates that for me. You're going to stand with your feet, I don't know, a little bit more than shoulder width apart. And you're going to flex your knees slightly. And you start with your hands down by your sides. And as you breathe in, you slowly bring them up. Your wrists are a little limp, and you're bringing your wrists up first, and the fingers kind of drag afterwards. And then when you get to the top, you flip, and you bring them back down. So it looks like this. Then you're going to breathe in again and pull them back towards your chest. Your elbows kind of wing out a little bit. And then your fingers trace down this vertical plane, like you were dragging your hand across somebody's clean glass window and leaving greasy fingerprints, just like that. So we bring our hands back, and as we breathe out, it comes back to where we started. And then you can start over again, breathing in and out, and in and out, and in and out, and in and out. And you'll notice that my body sort of rises and falls a little bit as I do this. That's why it's called rise and fall, at least in my estimation. And so if I were to exaggerate it a little bit, you would see your body going up and down. Probably not that exaggerated in real life. When you get into it, it's okay if you don't appear to be moving a lot. But I want you to at least feel inside that your energy is going up and down, that you're getting that stretchy effect. Your crown chakra seems to be pulling you up, and your root chakra seems to be pulling you down. Just like that. Now, is this a self-defense technique? Yes, it is. Tai Chi is an actual martial art. It's been turned into a health and fitness sort of thing. You see people in the park doing their Tai Chi, and it's very slow and graceful, but it's an actual fighting style, or at least it was at one point. And this is really a surprise attack technique. If somebody comes at you, rah, you punch or poke or grab or something like that, you're going to be surprised. And your hands just kind of naturally come up. That's what we do when we're surprise. Somebody jumps out at you and goes, boo! You go, ah. So this just builds on that. Your hands are already coming up, so you're going to go boom, and whatever's coming towards your face, you knock it out of the way. So here's the punch, and you knock it out of the way, and then you come down, wham, like this, where you're hitting and clawing with those heel palms. You might break a nose or gouge an eye or something like that, or if you miss entirely, it might just be slamming into the person's chest and pushing them backwards. So up and down. That's what it is as an actual self-defense fighting technique. We don't really care that much about this part of it. We're just looking for the sensation that it brings, that energy up and energy down. Now it has the added bonus of, I think at least, looking very graceful. As you go through this, you'll start to go, oh, I look graceful, maybe I can feel graceful. And if you feel that energy going up and down with the breath rising in and out, you'll start to associate that sensation of grace inside of me, lifts me and anchors me. And whenever I'm feeling that, I will actually be in the energy of grace. If you think this thing is a useful trick, then you should come back, because we have lots of videos and lots of tricks for you.